Everyone. Today we are at the end of our 100 days DevOps challenge, and today is the 100th day. So, and today's task is to create a EC2 instance and also a CloudWatch alarm. So, there is already a main.tf file. Let's open this. Yes, so this is a SNS topics, that's for the notification. So we will have to use this notification resource to send the CloudWatch alarm. Okay, so what we have to do now, so we have to create a EC2 instance with this given name and also the AMID. You can use this one. Then we'll create a CloudWatch alarm. Basically this is CloudWatch metric alarm. We'll see that. And this should be statistics is average, metric should be CPU utilization, and threshold should be 90% or above. Alarm action should be send a notification to this SNS topic, right? Okay. So we have to create a main.tf file and then an outputs.tf file, and also we have to set this output name in the output section. Okay. So let's begin. So we have already main.tf file, right? So here we will do some modification. Let's say, because this name could be changed, right? So let's create a variable.tf, variables.tf. Okay, and here we will define prefix. The default should be Nautilus. Okay, so if you notice this section, like for example the SNS topic is Nautilus SNS topic, right? And also the EC2 instance should be Nautilus EC2, right? So for CloudWatch alarm it should be Nautilus alarm. So this first section is common, right? And this can be changed. So that's why we are using a prefix value Nautilus. So this prefix will be added in every resource name. Okay, that's okay for this. Now let's go to the main.tf file. So we'll update this section here with this prefix. Okay, so it will be bar.prefix SNS topic. That's fine now. Yes. Okay. Now we have to create a EC2 instance. Let's type resource AWS instance EC2 instance. Then we need AMI. Let's copy this one. Paste it there. Fine. And we need instance type, which is t2.micro. This is fine. We are not using any other variables. We don't need that. We don't need EC2 skip here. That will be automatically either created or we will choose from the AWS stuff. Okay, so this is our EC2 instance. Now we need to create CloudWatch alarm. Okay, so this is new for us, so let's find in the Terraform registry. So Terraform registry, this is Terraform registry. Browse the providers, select AWS as the provider, then from this provider we will see the documentation. So let's click on documentation, and here in this section, in the filter, we will find every resource data or whatever we need, we will find here. So what we need now, we need AWS CloudWatch alarm, right? So let's find here AWS CloudWatch alarm. So these are the resources like metric alarm, metric stream, composite alarm, dashboard. So we need metric alarm, and this is the basic uses of metric alarm. We will use almost this way. So this is the resource name. Let's type here AWS CloudWatch metric alarm, and let's give it KK alarm. Okay, or it can be said let's say CW alarm. So this is CloudWatch alarm. Okay, so we should give the first of all alarm name. Okay, so alarm name. Alarm name should be Nautilus alarm, right? So we're giving the prefix bar dot prefix, then just alarm. Fine. Then we need to apply these things, right? So you will use comparison operator, evaluation period, metric name, namespace, also period, statics, all things we need to do. Right, okay, we need to do right. So let's copy this and we will update. Let's copy this. So greater than or equal to threshold, right? If you notice this, the threshold should be greater than or equal 90%. So this is okay. So this is the comparison operator should be greater than or equal to threshold, right? Then evaluation period should be 1, as it said, 1 consecutive, and 5 minutes. So this period, it should be in seconds. Let me check here. Here, find here period. Period. Here. Okay. So this is the period. Yes, and it's optional. The period in seconds. You see, this is in seconds. So as it said 5 minutes, so we have to multiply 5 with 60, so it should be 300, right? So period should be 300, and statistic is average, that's fine. Threshold should be 90 as given. Alarm description is fine, and metric name should be CPU utilization, as it's saying CPU utilization metric, right? And then we need to give a dimension. Okay. So we need alarm action, right? Alarm action. What it will do? It will send alarm action as the notification to the SNS topic. So AWS SNS topic dot SNS topic dot AR. Do we need dimension? Let me check what dimension does. The dimension for the alarm associated metric for the list of available dimensions. See the documentation here. Dimension target group. So in dimension we can set the EC2 instance ID that we have created here for. So let's set the dimension instance id. It should be AWS instance dot EC2 instance dot id. I think we are fine now. So we have created CloudWatch metric alarm, AWS instance, and also SNS topic. And we need now the outputs.tf file, right? So we'll create outputs.tf file. Okay, let's create outputs.tf file .tf. So output should be KKE instance name and value should be AWS instance dot EC2 instance dot tags. Did we give any tags? I don't think so. So after here we should give the tags here. Tags name and should be, let's set the tags bar dot prefix then EC2, right? So it should be EC2. Now we are good to use. So let's use the tag key, which is name. Yeah, so this is fine. Now set another KKE alarm name, KKE alarm name, and the value should be AWS CloudWatch metric alarm dot CW alarm dot alarm name. Yes, this one. Okay. So we have created outputs.tf file, variables.tf file, that's for the prefix. So if the task description changes, for example in our class it could be the DevOps or anything else, so we'll update just this value. And this is our main.tf. So we have created AWS instance and CloudWatch metric alarm. So let's try to run and see if any errors or not. Open the terminal, Terraform init, so it's already run one before, right? Since there is already a resource, SNS topic there, so it already ran once. So that's why it's saying reusing previous version of HashiCorp AWS. Okay, so Terraform plan. Let's see what it says. It seems good. So this is AWS EC2 instance, ID private, IB public, IB known after apply. Okay, name also good, it's matching, and this is our CloudWatch metric alarm, so seems good. 90 treat missing data, missing combination of page good, dimension none after apply, evaluate low sample. Okay, I think we're good to run. Let's apply Terraform, apply auto approve. So it's created the EC2 instance, also the CloudWatch metric alarm, and this is the outputs. So let's check. Yes, we're done. So here we have ended our 100 days of DevOps challenge, and it was an amazing journey.